Hey, eighth grade. We are moving right along into triangles, which still has to do with angles. So there's one general rule you're going to have to know for today. For this few questions, know that the angles in a triangle always equal 180. So angles in a triangle will equal 180. So this is an important thing you need to know for today, right? So this guy right here. So we're going to work on this first one. And I'm gonna show you how to set up an equation in order to solve, or I'll show you a different way to solve, which are a little bit easier as well. So they said find the value of x, which is right here. Let's mark that off in the triangle below. Okay, so they give us 2, and we have to find the third. So if we know the whole thing will equal 180, and everything that's added up will equal 180, I'm gonna show you how to set up the equation. X plus 102 plus the other angle, 48, equals 180. Okay. So if this angle plus this angle equals 180, then x plus 102 plus 48 will equal 180. Okay, so now I'm going to combine like terms. So I'm going to take this guy, and combine, which is different than using inverse operations. That's when you're going across the equal sign. So I'll be left with x plus 102 plus 48. You put that in your calculator, you're going to get 150, 180, and now we're left with a single step equation. So we're going to have to subtract 150 on both sides to get x alone to find out what that value is. Okay, so this will cancel, and you'll be left with x equal 180 minus 150 will equal 30. Okay, so that means this equals 30. What you could have also done is just add 102 and 48 and then subtract from 180 and you would have got 30. So if you don't want to set up an equation, you don't have to. You just add 102 and 48, and then you must subtract from 180 because these all have to equal 180. Okay, so I'm going to do that with the next one. We're going to see what that looks like. So they said find the value of x, which is right here, when they give you these two angles. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add 27 plus 68, and I'm going to get 95. Once you put that in your calculator, your last step is to do 180 minus 95, and you should get 85. Okay, so if you don't like setting up an equation, you're more than welcome to solve just like this. Sometimes we forget to subtract from 180, so make sure you do this step, right? Because all three of these angles should equal 180. Okay? So for the last one, we can do the easy way again. We can do 21 plus 125, and you will get 146. And when you subtract from 180, 146, you should get 34. Okay, so you can just do this method with the ones that I showed you with these two. You can set up an equation. It's entirely up to you, but you must know that the angles in a triangle always add up to 180. Okay, super important. So if you have any questions, you can message us.